Hello, this is Tonya R. Lewis, and I am here with the amazing Preach.
Behind the mic, yeah, got stories to tell, voices that shine, yeah, laughs in the mix, one beat at a time. Turn it up, yeah, feel that vibe. It's your backstage pass to the life inside.
Your long-awaited movie. We're doing the movie premiere today. No cameras, because we're in distribution, right?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, we're in distribution, yes.
You don't want G Money to come back out, so I'm just saying, let me stay preach and don't have your phones out.
Okay.
Trying to take my movie.
Okay.
You letting some chick play you like a simp.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
So, Preach, this is so exciting, and this is so exciting for your friends and for your family. When did you come up with this idea? I know it's based off of a true story, but when did it hit you and say, I gotta do something with this?
Well, it actually hit me when, your kids get older or whatever, and then people, get into stuff and then different troubles, and they be like, why you ain't just tell Pops? You could avoid that whole thing, just told Pops. But then when I asked them, they said, well, Dad, if we had told you, you would have went to jail. So that's kind of how I came up with this mystical figure of Pops that, makes people that, perpetrate domestic violence disappear.
Okay, because your kids didn't want G Money to come out, right?
Yeah, they didn't, no.
Okay.
He might be going back doing some fed time or something.
Okay,
Yeah,
so this is built off of domestic violence, and this is real.
Right.
Domestic violence is real.
Yeah, and we explore from all sides, from men abusing women, women abusing men, because that's a lot of that going on, and even the LGBTQ XYZ community, whatever. I'll forget the letters. But,
A, B, C, D, E. No.
I don't want to leave nobody out.
Yeah, okay, so you touched all areas in this. Okay.
Yeah.
At any time, did it get really emotional while you and your cast was filming this? Because I feel the spirit bumps now, just standing here being a part of this. How did that emotion go across when you were filming this film?
Well, some of the acting was so good that when we were filming on set, like we literally got chills in the studio because it was just so real. And then one thing about a good character, when a character portrays a role really good, you get mad at them.
Right.
And that's when you got a good thing. Whenever you're watching the show and the villain's supposed to be the villain.
Because we're going to be mad at somebody when we watch this.
You're going to be mad
right?
at somebody, yeah.
Okay,
Matter of fact, you might walk out the room and see him on the street.
And knock him in his head, huh?
You probably like that for real.
Right, okay.
But it's just acting,
Okay, so you draw people to you. Because I was with someone else, and then I became a part of Preach Entertainment, the movement. Okay, you move people. Your heart is so big. How do you consistently stay in that mold? Because this industry is rough.
So, with that being said, I mean, I'm just the person that God put here, for people to gravitate around. I love people. Sometimes I'm a little bit too good-hearted. But, it is what it is. I just kind of have the attitude that, even if I get hurt again, God heal me from all that, He'll heal me again.
Okay.
So
well, you have a very supporting wife as well, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very supportive. I mean, none of this would have even been possible, without her. Yeah. And that's what people like, people try to do stuff by themselves. And I tell them, you got to have somebody to help you. I don't care what it is. And so you were talking about earlier about joining, Preach Entertainment or whatever. Thing is, now you got your brother with you.
Yes.
And now we're doing things together. And
yes.
The more people join the movement, we can take your talent and your talent and your talent, and now we can combine them talents and we can do big things.
Okay. So tell me something, because you started off in the comedic family, in the comedic community.
Yeah.
And is there any comedy in this show? In this movie?
So you definitely have some laughs.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I looked at some of the scenes where I definitely wanted some of the laughs to be, And it's, even though I've seen the preview numerous times, we still watch it and we still laugh at them same spots.
Oh,
and we know it's getting ready to come.
Can't wait, can't
So, yeah.
wait. So, what type of mood would people be in when they walk out of this movie? Because this is real. I know this is
Yeah.
something that you dreamed about.
Yeah.
This is real. Today is real. You got people here supporting you. You got some haters here probably too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To see how this gonna turn out. What type of feeling and mood do you want people to have when they walk out of here?
So the goal of the movie was, like I said, to bring awareness to domestic violence. So if I can help one person that's in the situation get out of the situation, if I could help one person that's perpetrating this, look at this and see, man, that's how I look doing that, and stop doing it,
Yes.
then I've done my job.
Wow. Okay. So what is coming up on the horizon next for Preach
Well,
Entertainment?
So we've started now doing music videos. We just got through.
Got a good one out.
Got through doing one for Janelle Moore called Big Ol' Rump.
I was looking at the rumps too, y'all.
Yeah, so with that, she's a Southern Soul star, and now she's been bringing all kind of other people, and now they want their videos. And I also, like I said, people are now coming to me with their idea for a movie. So they have the idea, but of course you have to write it and put the right dialogue to make the story work. Everybody has a story,
Everybody has.
but you got to make the story interesting.
Yes.
So now people are coming to me to actually taking their idea and do their movie.
Okay.
Because you can give me an idea, and within 5 minutes, I'll give you the whole movie.
Absolutely. You know what? Thank God that we're in this vibe together, because one of the people that make our dreams come true is Thunderline Pictures.
Yeah.
They made our dream come
Yeah.
true.
Thunderline was.
They made me jealous of you because they was always talking about you. Preach this, preach that.
Well, this is the thing. Like I tell people, it's all about pieces coming together. And sometimes when you have something that you want to do, you're just missing that piece.
Yes.
And if you pray to God for God to give you that piece, He'll give it to you.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay? And that's what He did with Thunderline.
Oh my.
Because I run across people, oh yeah, I know how to film, I know this and that. Or, people that I couldn't, really work with. And then I ran into them, and it was just a perfect fit.
Yes, they make our life easy, Thunderline. They really do.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so if that little boy that's sitting over there, that's Preach, and he going through life right now, he's struggling, what would you tell him?
That was a good one.
I know.
That's why I call you the Black Barbara Walters.
Absolutely.
I would just tell him to just keep holding on. You're going to be someone great in life.
Yes.
You're going to influence people, and people are going to look at you as an example. And now that I'm at that point, I have to take this responsibility in hand. Even though people call me Preach, but it's like when people look at you in a certain light and expect certain things, responsibility comes with it.
It does.
Responsibility comes with it. So I try to, maintain that, give God credit, still have a good time, and just be myself.
Yes, and Preach, even though you're not a minister.
Well, I am.
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
I've
been ordained since 2011.
You can marry me and Crown.
I can marry you and bury you. I can marry you and bury you.
Crown my baby. Crown my baby, y'all.
Yeah.
So that's why the aura about you is so it's so calming, because I know when I was going through my little thing, where we gonna film, you cooled me down so quickly. You was like, okay, I got you, your big brother got you. And that's how you do your cast members. Your cast members were so excited to be a part of this, and when I did the tell all, they just kept looking at you and they were smiling. You know what? How do you do that? How was you blessed with that type of? Well, you said you was a genius. Let's put that away.
Yeah.
Well, you're a genius. He said he was a
I read
genius.
since I was 2.
Okay. That's what he said.
That's the story my mama told me.
Okay. But you are very.
But no, no, seriously though, I do have a pastor spirit. My wife is messing with me, calling I be talking about Preach Entertainment, join the movement. She was like, it's kind of almost like a church that you're doing,
Yes.
but just without a building or whatever. But it's just, like I said, it's just about bringing people together, and just that, that having that heart to care about people, And if I could give somebody a word of advice or help somebody, you know, I will.
Yes. Okay. So, what's instantly on the horizon that you want people to know what's your next big adventure?
So we already signed a distribution deal, so as soon as the little processes go, those will be out on all the platforms, Tubi, Amazon, Roku
Okay.
channels, all that. I've already got Better Call Pops 2 written, and I've got another movie called Government Pimp written.
Government Pimp.
Yeah. And that's kind of dealing with a situation where you got a high-level government employee that's running a madam ring. She's a madam.
Can I play the matter?
And the person that's actually, you know, running it is not who you think running.
You always leave us in
I always
suspense.
got to put a whodunit in there.
Yes.
So.
All right. Well, you know what? Better Call Pops will hopefully be on the networks very, very soon.
Yeah.
It's in production right now. Let's say in the next 30 days it should be.
Should be.
It should be.
Hopefully, like I said, hopefully I have it, you know, by Mother's Day or something like that.
Be nice. Be nice. Are you gonna do something, a watch party or something for it?
So we want to have like a Tubi takeover, where like once it comes out, we want everybody to put it on their TV. Matter of fact, how many other TVs you got in your house?
Put them on all the TVs.
Pops.
Because that gives you ratings.
Right. That's give you views and ratings. Because I'm turning all my TVs on, the phone, the laptop, everything.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm honored to be standing here with you with this white feather coming out of your hat. So honored. And today I said I'm going to put on
First of all,
something.
this is not a feather. This is ostrich, baby.
Okay, ostrich. Let's get it right. So when I was looking in my closet for something to wear, I said I wanted to outsparkle preach. I don't think I did.
No, I think you got me.
I got you. I got you. Okay. All right. So it's been amazing, and we can't wait. We cannot wait to get in here and watch this movie. We can't video nothing at nobody. So I love you, Preach, already.
Love you too.
All right.
So I'm gonna get out of here so you can interview some more people of the cast and let them tell you about yourself. But
Absolutely.
thank you everybody for coming to support me. I love you.
You got great teeth.
Thank you.
And who are you, and what person did you play?
My name is Zarek. I played the detective, and you know, it was something that Preach and I sat down at a table, and we was like discussing, man, you know, it would be cool to just have a movie done with you and I. And I didn't think he was serious, because you know, Preach does a lot of different things, and
Yes.
I was like, yeah, that'd be cool, you know.
And he did.
Maybe like a year later, Preach like, I wrote a movie, man. Maybe less than a year. I wrote a movie. I was like, lying. And he told me about it and you know, showed me the movie, he sent me the script and everything. I was like, man, this brother's serious for real. He did a movie. And then he asked me, he was like, man, guess who the star gonna be, or the lead? It's like, who? You. I was like,
So you wanted the lead character. You wasn't at the tell all. Where was you at? So I could pick your brain.
a lot going on at the time.
That's
I
okay.
couldn't-
So you, the lead character, what was your emotions while you were filming this? Because it's definitely on domestic violence.
Yeah.
How was your emotions? Were they in check? Were you up and down? What was going on? What was your vibe?
You know, I try not to personalize things when I'm filming, but I do pull from either someone else's experience or even some of what I've experienced in life. Domestic violence is always something serious.
Yes, it
You
is.
know, you don't want to play with that. So I just wanted to bring that seriousness to let the audience know that, you know, this is not a game. You know,
right.
Someone is, you know, doing something crazy out there. You know, as a detective, I want to make sure that I take care of that problem and fix it for someone.
Well, definitely. I mean, I've had my share of domestic violence, and it really drains you, and it makes you timid and scared. So this movie definitely has a message, and
Absolutely.
and you being the lead character, I can't wait to see. How can the audience find you on your social media?
Zarek_Williams on all social handles.
Your mother just decided to throw that Z in there where that D go, huh?
Well, you know, I'm
Is
a
it
twin.
still there?
I'm actually
Are
a
you?
twin, fraternal twin. My brother name is Derek.
Okay, okay, okay.
We're like night and day, but we're good. You
Okay,
know,
okay.
we love
So
each other.
Zarek on Instagram.
Yeah, Zarek_Williams on Instagram as well.
Okay, okay. Well, I can't wait to see
I
you
can't
in
wait
this
to see it
movie.
as well.
Okay.
It was shot. I'm so proud of my boy. Shot great. You know, it was you know, a lot of professionalism throughout the whole thing, and
I'm
he
sure
did his thing.
he's proud of you too, because he laid the ideal on you, and then he laid it down. He laid down the track, and y'all just jumped right
You
in.
jump right on in.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Zarek.
Thank you.
This is Tonya R. Lewis, and I am here on the red carpet, Better Call Pops. Y'all know behind every man there is a great woman. And now we're here with Mrs. Preach. We're here with Lisa. Okay, so when y'all were at home, probably sitting around, probably just got finished eating. I'm setting the tone, and then Preach come out and say, I'm gonna do a movie.
Well, no, let me tell you how it happened.
Okay, tell me how it happened.
No, we were laying in the bed. Okay, I got awakened in the middle of the night.
You got woke up?
Yeah, hey, babe. I want to do a movie. You want to do a movie? Okay, do it.
That's what
He
you
was
said?
like, yeah. I said, do it. He said, I don't know anybody that's gonna film it. I don't know anybody in the industry. I said, well, the way things line up, you already spoken in the universe, so God gonna send who needs to film it.
There was nothing laid out.
No.
He woke you up in the middle of the night, and then you said, "Do it, babe."
I said, do it.
And it came.
And it was just, no, God just aligned up the right people.
Okay.
It was crazy. I mean, I have a whole timeline, but I'm not gonna talk about it at this time.
Yes,
It's gonna
yes.
take up so much time, but it was a whole timeline. We'll do another interview though.
Absolutely, we got to do an interview just with you. So and then so when he put everything in place, and you had to be around all these cast members,
Right.
were you looking at your boo and was like, "Oh, I'm so proud of him."
Absolutely.
Okay.
I am so proud of him today. Like,
Wow.
it's done. We're here. We have arrived. Everybody came out to see him.
Yes.
Some came far. Some
Yes.
drove hours away. You know what I'm saying? And so I am so appreciative of everybody that showed up. I am proud of Preach, as y'all know it, but I know him as Steve, my husband, and I am so proud of him
Y'all
today.
see how she smiled real big when
And
she say that?
I can't wait for y'all to see this movie.
I can't wait. I cannot wait. So, if you want to tell a wife out there that a husband come up with grand ideals all the time,
Right.
what would you tell her?
Don't shoot his dreams down. You know, we all have different goals and different dreams. Even if it sounds like it's not obtainable, just if it's not gonna cost you guys your homes or your, food on the table, let them do it. Let them do it, as long as he's not hurting nobody in the process.
And
It
supportive.
can't hurt. Yeah, just be there. Just be supportive. Everybody is not supportive of what their spouse want to do. But when you have a supportive spouse like myself, not trying to toot my own horn, but whatever he wants to do, I'm gonna be right there and just roll with the punches. And we're gonna do it together.
Absolutely.
Wherever he go, I'm going. Oh, you're not going nowhere by yourself. What time I need to be ready? Okay, let me go get my clothes. Let me get my clothes on.
Yes, because y'all always together.
That is
and
correct.
and I got to get real up close and personal with you all when I interviewed you on the diary.
Okay.
And the way you guys met, and he knew he was gonna get you.
Yeah, he told me I was gonna be his wife.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I told him he was crazy. I said,
Yeah.
you don't know me, sir.
But God knew you,
Yeah, that part.
okay? Because you couldn't fight the charm, huh?
Well,
And the glitter.
he definitely had glitter. But I'm glittery too.
Yes, you are.
So
Yes,
we're
you
two
are.
glittery people together.
Yes.
It works.
Yes. Well, you know what? I know that that your husband deal with a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? Deal with a lot of women, and he always is respectful. You know what I'm saying? So with a person like that you can fully trust, because it's so hard to trust people. It's so hard to trust your spouse out here today.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't worry about it.
Absolutely, you should.
And you know why I don't worry about it? Because I'm confident in myself.
Okay.
And I feel like if somebody can take my man, my husband, then he wasn't mine from the get-go.
Okay.
Bye.
What the?
Okay? So I don't
Well,
worry about it.
yeah.
I do not worry about it.
But you guys are a great
But
team.
he be worrying about the men looking at me.
Me. He be concerned.
I want to hand on people in your face.
Oh, that's that cute.
But nah,
That's that
it's
cuteness.
cute. You know,
Yeah.
it's cute. But I told him, I said, baby, I don't worry about I'm secure, I'm good.
Well, that's great because you definitely need that. You definitely need that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being the supportive wife that
Yes.
support the whole cast, that support us, because we would not have Preach if it wasn't your support, the way you support him
Absolutely.
and allow him to be him. We appreciate you, Miss Elisa.
Well, thank
we love you too.
I appreciate y'all.
Again, this is Tonya R. Lewis, and I am here on the red carpet with Better Call Pops. We are interviewing the cast right now, and we got this gorgeous person right here. And who are you, and who did you play?
My name is Marlene Proctor, the actress. She's here now.
Okay.
And I played Lisa Dove, a domestic violence detective.
Oh, you was a detective then,
Yeah.
with your nosy self, because you the nosy.
Yeah, you know that's what God ordained us women to
Yes.
be. We're going to find that.
Yes. So when he gave you this part, and you looked at it, what was your thought about it?
As gutter as Rico is, somebody probably already gave him this karma out there on the streets. Well, see, it hits home for me. I'm a military brat. My dad was in the military, the Army, for 30 years. Now I'm 3 tours. And every weekend he came home and beat mom's ass.
Wow.
So we had to barricade ourselves in the bathroom or the bedroom. And if he so happened to get in, my mama put me out the window and I'd have to go to the neighbors and call 911.
So you lived this person. At any time, did you get into your emotions?
Oh, of course, because it hit home, because I always said from seeing my mom and dad that I was never going to be in an abusive relationship. And I ended up being in one so far in my life, and I ain't going to say so far, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus.
Yes.
Just one years and years ago, and he was mentally
But I'm
and
sure
physically.
it brought back.
Oh, it did,
major.
because he really could have got hurt because of that.
Yes. Okay.
So God protected both of us, because I could have got hurt too, but when you was raised up like that, you already kind of know what to kind of do. That don't make sense, but you kind of know what to do.
Yeah.
And it could have been really dangerous.
So this had to this really hit home with you. How did you put everything that you had in this character and keep your emotions from taking over? Right.
It's 2 places. It's a character and it's real life. So, and I have to remember, because still in awe with being a character and taking it home with you, because it does bring back memories and a lot of emotions. So even if I maintained it on set, I definitely had to let loose afterwards, or even before, because even doing what we do, interview and talk about certain things,
Right.
it brings back that old trauma.
Absolutely.
And you have to be able to pray through that old trauma, because then you'll be living it again.
Yes.
But I thank God that He's given us a platform where we can actually not live it, but be able to show it, like Preach is doing, my brother and my sister is doing, to bring awareness to everybody and let them know there is a way out and there is somebody you can call. Better call Pops.
Okay. We need a real live Pops, because the one thing about domestic violence, it's not so easy to get out of.
No.
Because your captive threaten your life, threaten your kids'
And it's
life.
mental. It's more mental.
He beat that brain down. He beat your mental state down.
And I have to say that me going through it at a young age, even that I still went through it, I still told myself I would never go through that.
Can't
And
never
my
say
dad
never, huh?
can never say never, but I have to say it also kept me too, because with that being said, of how they tear you down mentally, my dad, my nickname, I had 2 nicknames, Radio and Pretty Girl.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Pretty Girl, and that helped me through life for a man to try to throw me down or try to put me in, my dad called me Pretty Girl. I don't care what you say, I'm a pretty girl.
Now, one last question.
Okay.
How did you feel about your dad?
So I had to have therapy.
You had emotional.
So I loved the shit out of my dad. And I had to ask the therapist, why do I love my dad so much? Actually, I picked my dad before I picked my mom. My mom is still living. My dad is gone. And I love my mommy. But I tell on my mama. And the therapist said that my dad was a good father, but he wasn't a good husband.
Absolutely. And that can be. Okay. What is next on the horizon for Miss Pretty Girl?
Pretty Girl Radio. She's Here Now. I have a podcast, She's Here Now. And She's Here Now is officially on the radio. I'm on 104.9 and Blaze 100.9. And then I have my own project that I am, tomorrow's the first filming day for that, but it's Sleepy Shadows. It's Cartel Boss series, but it's based on my vision, my truth. Some things that I would have loved to do in real life.
Okay.
That now we can just do it on the screen.
Absolutely.
And blow some motherfuckers up, excuse my language.
And don't go to jail
And
for
don't
it.
go to jail and get hurt for it. You know, I'm not about that life in real life, but I'll be about that life on the screen.
Look,
I'm that bitch.
If y'all need a therapist on here, just give me a call.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I see you on the road a lot, but I definitely will.
Oh, no, I'm off on the weekends.
Are you? And that's mostly when we'll shoot,
Yes,
because I'm going to need a therapist. I got you.
So tell my viewers, where can they look for you?
Marlene Proctor, the actress, she got a check mark everywhere. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. I'm building my YouTube as She's Here Now Media. I'm building that because I'm trying to get to this manyan. What them young folks say, manyan.
Oh, is that what they say?
They manyan.
Okay. All right.
You know, I got some grown children.
Okay.
Children. But yes, so Marlene Proctor, the actress, everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Bigo.
All right. Well, thank you so much. And it's so good seeing you.
It's so good seeing
in the
you.
flesh.
And you're doing amazing.
Thank
I'm
you.
so
Thank you.
freaking
Thank
proud
you.
of
Thank
you.
This is Tonya R. Lewis, and I am here with the movie premiere on the red carpet, Better Call Pops.
I drove by that video shoot today, and what do I see? You in somebody else's face as always, Sean.
Yeah, and you know what? This character right here, what character did you play? First of all, tell us who you are and what character did you play?
First of all, I'm Rabbit, and I played the character Rico, a not so cool guy.
A not so cool guy.
Yeah, I was doing a whole lot.
Okay, so we ain't gonna tell everybody
No, not yet.
what happened,
No.
but you are the one that somebody can bop when they come out of the movie because of your character.
In that order.
Oh.
In that order. Most definitely.
Okay, so but there's a time that you told me that you also had been abused, and then you had to do some things in the movie that you weren't so proud of.
A lot of things that I experienced in domestic violence, I really portrayed it in the movie. Even from the script that they wrote, I still had to portray what I went through to give it more life, to give more reality to the script which Preach had written.
Okay. So how was your emotions on film day, on set?
On set.
How was your mindset and your emotions?
Well, after performing this retakes, the more I did it, the more I reflect back on what happened then. And so, as I mentioned in Behind the Mic, those emotions comes back.
Yes.
They actually really plays a role on you mentally and emotionally. When you think about the physical abuse, like I mentioned earlier, my hair got pulled out.
Right.
You know, and I still got the hair at home in my bag for my testimony. I really do.
Were you able to pull from that abuse to portray this character, to give this character life?
Yeah, and then come back to natural rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got the hair that somebody pulled out of your head at home.
I have my hair at home.
Wow.
In a bag, because it's part of my story and it's part of my testimony.
Yes.
You know, and I really got to let people see what I actually went through and where God had brought me from there into where I'm at right now, and you better call Pops.
So how did you connect with Better Call Pops? Because you and Preach don't go in the same lane.
No.
How did you catch up with him, or how did he catch up with you?
He caught up with me.
He caught up with you. Preach have a way of pulling the right people, don't he? He found you?
Yeah.
So how did he come with it? Was he in your DM? Was he on Facebook? How did he contact you?
Lex, I think he mentioned that someone else had this role at first, and they was not so good. My name came up, however, because I did something for Lex. And she said that she would never forget me, so I guess
Lex
she
don't never forget
she
nobody.
didn't forget
That's Thunderline.
Thunderline
Pictures.
in the background.
They don't forget nobody.
Not at all.
Yes.
And so I think she may have mentioned my name to Preach or what have you. So whatever happened, I'm here.
Right.
You know,
wow.
I'm here.
Well, from some of the trailers that I seen, I think you're perfect for that character.
Oh, wow.
And I can't wait to see the entire movie.
Me either.
Okay,
I got
I'm
chill
so
bumps all
yes. I got the, no. We call them spirit bumps because they feel good.
They feel good.
Okay.
Because we know something good gonna come behind
Absolutely,
it.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Listen.
tell my viewers, where can they find you and what do you have coming up next?
Oh, well. First of all, you can find me on Facebook at James Payton. So I have several accounts, so you'll find me with a head wrap and a bun. And I am on Instagram at Around the Table, AROUND, Table with Rabbit. My YouTube channel is Around the Table with Rabbit as well. My TikTok is James Payton, and my thread is James Payton. And also, I am a talk show host of my own TV show, and I will be having my 2026 I'm Coming Out show on April the 5th here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I have preached from You Better Call Pops.
They're gonna be sitting at your table.
He's gonna be sitting at my table along with his amazing wife, Fancy, and along with other entrepreneurs and business people as well. So
I wasn't called, so it ain't got the greatest people sitting there yet.
No.
I said I ain't sitting at the table.
Well, that's because you didn't connect with me yet. Because the invitation is well open.
Okay.
And I was going to mention to you, I really want you there. Yeah. You know, because I plan on interviewing you on one of my shows.
Yes.
So mind
you
y'all.
did say that.
Mind y'all, I am working toward big TV. My producers are actually working to get me on a major set so I can be just like Porsche or either Cameron Hall or some of those people. So it's some work, but you know, it's happening.
Well, I know Pops appreciate you.
I appreciate him.
And Preach appreciate you.
I appreciate him.
And Fancy appreciate and so do I.
Yeah.
Thank you for being so transparent and taking this part and giving it all you got.
Yeah, you got to be who you are.
Yeah.
If you're gonna tell a story, you got to tell it right.
Yes. I love you, Robert.
I love you more.
Cheers.
Thank you.
She ain't nothing but old low down, dirty dogs, pissy, hood rat, skank.
Yeah. Hey, it's me. While I'm down here, keep the family business going.
Linda, please, just be careful.
You want my opinion on something police related?
What the hell is going on here?
You letting some chick play you like a simp.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.